Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. In this video we are going to practice using the verb tener in the present tense. So be sure that you studied the conjugation from your textbook. You can also watch the grammar tutorial video. If you're joining us from outside the class and you don't have any materials, you can just Google the verb tener and you'll find some great YouTube videos that describe how it's conjugated and give you some examples. When you're ready to practice what you've learned, then come here. That's the point of this video, is to force you to practice a little bit with what you learned. So just the reminder here of the conjugation. Be sure you pay attention to the different forms. It's an irregular verb. There's no way around it. You just have to memorize the conjugation. Native Spanish speakers just memorize it through practice. So the more you force yourself to use it, the better off you'll be. Pronunciation: yo tengo, I have, yo tengo. Tú tienes, tú tienes. Usted tiene, él tiene. Ella tiene. Nosotros, nosotras tenemos. Ellos, ellas tienen. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with the practice part of this video. This is a standard type of exercise that you'll see in Spanish textbooks, where you see a subject pronoun and you'll see the infinitive and you have to produce the conjugated form, and usually there's another element and you put it all together to make some kind of complete sentence. So for this one you're being prompted to say, I have the prescription. I have the prescription. How would you say that? Tengo la receta médica. Tengo la receta médica. I have the prescription. Tengo la receta médica. I have the medicine. ¿Cómo se dice? I have the medicine. Tengo la medicina. Tengo la medicina. She has an appointment with Dr. Rivera. How would you say she has an appointment with Dr. Rivera? Ella tiene una cita con el doctor Rivera. Ella tiene una cita con el doctor Rivera. She has an appointment with Dr. Rivera. Ella tiene una cita con el doctor Rivera. The doctor has the medicine. The doctor has the medicine. La doctora tiene la medicina. La doctora tiene la medicina. We have an appointment with Dr. Smith. ¿Cómo se dice eso? Tenemos una cita con el Dr. Smith. Tenemos una cita con el Dr. Smith. They have the crutches. Las muletas are crutches. They have the crutches. Ellas tienen las muletas. Ellas tienen las muletas. They have the crutches. Ellas tienen las muletas. For this one, how would you ask the question? Do you have crutches? Do you have crutches? Remember, conjugated verb first, then subject pronoun for a question. ¿Tiene usted muletas? ¿Tiene usted muletas? Do you have crutches? ¿Tiene usted muletas? So now how about a little demonstration of what you can do now that you know how to conjugate the verb tener, and now that you know a little bit of vocabulary, you can express all kinds of ideas in Spanish. For example, if you want to say, I have an IV, tengo un suero. I have a free room, tengo un cuarto libre. I have a TV, tengo un televisor. I have a glass of water, tengo un vaso de agua. You can ask questions with tú. Do you have, for example, do you have a free room? Tienes un cuarto libre? Do you have an IV? Tienes un suero? Do you have a glass of water? Tienes un vaso de agua? Do you have aspirin? ¿Tienes aspirinas? Do you have the vaccine? ¿Tienes la vacuna? We have a glass of water. Tenemos un vaso de agua. We have the crutches. Tenemos las muletas, and so forth and so on. So be sure you know how to conjugate the verb. Keep working on your vocabulary, and your ability to express ideas in Spanish is just growing by leaps and bounds. Okay, well, I appreciate all the hard work you're doing in class. You're doing a great job, and just keep practicing. That's it for this video. Hasta luego.